Team news for Saturday, you said Mark Bentley's okay. Simon King, is he?
Yeah, everyone, touch wood, he's fine. Kingsley's obviously got a couple of knocks, but nothing, I don't think they keep him out of the game, so that's encouraging.
Is Andy Bartram fit enough to start, do you think?
Possibly. Again, we'll have a look. We haven't done much today, Thursday, it's been light. We'll have a training session tomorrow, have a chat, and if he's available to start in his own mind, then he's got a good chance, because I think the other night when he come on, he sort of raised the level and he looked very good.
Albert Jarrett played yesterday for the reserves. Is he nearing contention selection?
Albert played, he got through 90 minutes. He's closer, but not close enough at the moment.
You played a few trialists in that game. Anyone you'd be keen to have another look at?
We're possibly going to have a look at the two defenders. The right winger he wanted a decision yesterday and I couldn't really give him a positive one, so I think he'll go elsewhere. The two defenders who played, they didn't do bad, and we'll probably look at them next week in another game.
How much of a bonus is it to have such a fully fit squad at this stage of the season, particularly?
Oh, it's fantastic, especially when you ain't got a big squad as such. So we need everyone fit, and that can only be good for the running, because it's going to be up and down, a little bit of a roller coaster. There's going to be good times, there's going to be some not so good, and you need everyone fit. So if someone does drop off or he's off the gas, someone there like Andy Bartram did the other night, come on and take the game by the scruff of the neck.
The win up against Darlington, obviously a good time. Does the way you won that game, does that give everyone an extra sort of boost this week?
I would have thought so, because it's, we got picked a couple of weeks ago here by Lincoln, lost 2-1, and you're down after the game because you think the worst you should get out of that was a draw, but we got beat. So the other night to turn a draw into a win is a positive, and the boys are in good spirits at the moment, and we just got to keep their feet on the floor and just keep reminding them that it's the hard work that's got to be done again this weekend.
With Shrewsbury, has there been any talk of the 7 there?
We mentioned it briefly and just said, we don't want a repeat of that, and if the way we won't get a repeat is if we defend better at set pieces, because the boy Davies for them is fantastic delivery, and also the boy Holt's got to be marked better. But it didn't help when Gary Richards was off the pitch for about 12 minutes and we conceded 2 goals. So if we can keep 11 on the pitch, do better in the defending area, I'm sure we'll ask them some questions at the other end of the pitch.
Was that a real sort of low point in your sort of managerial career, the game?
The scoreline was, because you don't like getting beaten. First time it ever happened to me by 7. It was a strange one, because performance-wise, the first 25 minutes we was good as we've been for a long while, and just couldn't score. Then we had the mad 20 minutes before half-time where we conceded 2, and Gary was off the pitch, and I was told he was going to be 2 minutes, but he was 12, and obviously he scored 2 more goals. But we've got over that. We've done better on our away travels since then, and we look forward to this game this weekend. It should be a good crowd. We're playing against a good side, and we're game on.
In a funny way, has that result helped you since then?
Yes, it has, in the sense that players have got to take more responsibility at set pieces against. Got to realise how important they are, especially at this level, because there's so many of them. And it identified a couple of areas of the pitch that we thought we might have to change, and a couple of weeks after that we did.
So with the relative placings of the teams, this is a big game for you, isn't it? They're all big, I know you say that every week, but this one in particular needs a lot potentially.
It could, because we could stretch away from them, or they could close the gap on us. But like I say, they're all big. They're all big games, This is big, but then Shrewsbury United and Notts County, it could become even bigger because it's only 9 games to go. But we'll put everything we can into this Saturday's game and hopefully get the result we all want.
You're on a good run, best run of the season. Has that changed your priorities at all? Are you now beginning to think that automatic promotion is a real possibility?
We've thought that from day one. You have to, without being too flash about it. You always, in your back of your mind, that's what you aim for. We've just gone about our work as best as we can, and quietly just creeping up there, and hopefully we can make that. If we don't, the next best obviously would be the playoffs. But from day one, that's been our aim. We want to try and bounce back as quick as we can from last year's disappointment, and fair play to the boys. An indifferent start, and but since, I'd say, the Villa game, you've seen the belief now. It's really helped the players, because they played against some top players against Aston Villa and took them right to the wire. And since then, I think we've just got better and better.
you obviously you were used to fighting for titles and playoffs and things when you were at Grays and Stevenage as well. Have you used that experiences from then to help you this time around? Do you think the fact that you have been there and done it?
It's just the buzz around the players. They make it happen. You know, when I was at those places, coming into training and putting on sessions was easy because players want to be there and do it. Last year, obviously, it was harder because people may have just sort of lost the belief, and I find that hard. You should never lose the belief unless it's mathematically out of your reach. But this year, it's not been a problem at all. They just come in, they train with a smile on their face, they're prepared to work hard, and it's paying off at the weekends.
Thank you.